So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Okay, everyone, Martha here. Let's try this again. Take 2.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, Oracle. Please don't get involved.
Oh, I am involved. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I live here, and Paul is my friend. Look, I'm not stupid. I don't buy into this god crap, but I know Paul and the rest of you are not on the right side of normal. Even so, Paul is a good guy. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk to you.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
I know how Persephone feels, but not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
Of all the people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
It made so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. I have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
Well, couldn't it be? You said yourself, prophecies don't always work the way you think they will.
Well, that's true. I did say that. I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
I'm not sure I can. How could I ever trust you again?
I understand. I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. I wish you all the best.
I'm not sure which one I'm going to get now, since I've really broken his heart now. I mean, I was aiming for him, but I'm not going to get him. I know I'm not.
Freddy, can we talk? Freddy, please. Whatever I did, I need to make it right. Talk to me. Hey. Freddie, are you okay?
No. No, I'm really not. Why did you do it, Grace? You brought me back. You made me the muse.
You'll be so much better at being the muse. You know all about Greek mythology. And music is your life.
I don't care if I'm good at it or not. Grace, I told you that I was at peace with my decision. I've watched the struggles you've had as the muse, and now you've thrown them all on me. You didn't even ask.
You don't wish you were still dead, do you? Did I screw up?
I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Tell me what's wrong, Fred.
I came back from the dead. And I was actually dead. And I'm not the same now. I've changed. And it's not just being the muse. I'm different, and so are you, and nothing between us can ever be the same again.
Of course it'll be the same. Why wouldn't it?
Grace, I sacrificed myself because I love you. I'm in love with you. And I have been for a really long time.
Yeah, I already knew. Or suspected, at least.
You did?
I always wondered. But when you called me up to join the band, I think I kind of knew why.
Oh, well, it felt like we never saw each other anymore, so it's just all I could think of to keep seeing you.
I was happy you did. I missed you.
There, I thought I was doing such a good job of hiding it, too. I feel like such an idiot.
It's fine, Freddie. I'm honestly flattered.
I'm not trying to flatter you, Grace.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't matter. You've always meant the world to me. You have to believe that.
What's gonna happen at the trial? Athena doesn't know I've become the last muse. When she learns that, she's gonna want to kill me too, isn't she?
No, there's no point in asking that because it's not gonna happen.
But how will we...
Freddie, stop. Look at me. It's not happening, okay? We're going to the trial. We're going to confront her. And we have half the idols backing us up. She won't get away with this. Let's get through tomorrow, okay? The rest of it, we'll figure it out afterwards. Together.
Okay.
Alright, new day. We know thing. I don't have to do this again, so.
Pam? Are you here? Pam! All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
That depends. Do you still think I'm a lost cause? Dead woman walking?
I think if anyone could find a way out of this predicament, it would be you.
Very carefully said.
I certainly thought so. I've been practicing in a mirror and everything. Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing. Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
I already did not tell him once before, but I mean, I'd rather tell him, because not telling him is boring.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
So this time around, you don't tell. He didn't offer me to leave this time. Okay.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
How about you? Are you okay?
I am many miles from okay, Grace.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
Apologizing really isn't my style, Grace.
Stranger things have happened.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry. There, you have it. Are you satisfied?
It's a start.
Do you regret it? Surrendering your Eidolon?
Not yet. But we'll see what happens at the trial.
I wonder if I could have done as much. Or anyone. You do realize you may have brought your friend back, only to doom her to a quick death.
She already died with a quick death.
I guess that's
like
true.
you're like stabbing her wasn't a quick death.
You gave her your new life. And you get to walk away as if nothing ever happened.
Only if we survive. And I would never walk away from a friend.
Okay, time for the praise.
So this is it. You're back where you started, with nothing to show for it. Tomorrow we head to the trial. And who knows what'll happen? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All my life I have been carried through, at the mercy of tides I lay unproved. But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do? If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze on my own destiny? Okay, here we go. Hello? Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus. I thought this was Olympus. Not this office building. My word, no. Welcome to Old Olympus, dear. Is this a real place? It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we? Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived. Extreme measures, such as murder. Would you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it? It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a limb in order to save the patient. Oh, that's what you are? The heroic doctor, out to heal the poor, sick idols? I am trying to save us!
Jimmy, let the one that's a god of doctors do that.
I will do anything,
Mr.
and
Is
everything
one.
in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
Anything, huh?
And who might you be, my dear?
And how did you get here?
That's Freddy, who just happens to be the new muse. That's impossible. Do you think us fools?
Do you think I don't know anything?
Right here, alive and well.
Yeah, you see, Grace gave up her Eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing you can do. Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all, does it?
The Eidolon was not Grace's to pass on.
It wasn't?
So, I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate, Freddy. Just how many murders will there be before you're through, Athena? I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
That is such a lie.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
You summoned the Furies and sent them after Calliope. But you didn't count on her getting away and running to me, did you? I became your inconvenient problem, and now Freddy after me. I will not stand for this. Yes, you will. This started as my trial, but now it's yours. Tell them. Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, me. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. It's not just you. Time to put you in check. Other idols too. You irritating speck. Aren't you aware? It's time to bring you the last little girl.
seems like a theme to you. I grabbed the brass ring, but then what to do? A great shiny throne, but still in the darkness. Kill her today, and Athena, that's you too. Of course you would make it all about you. Still, it might be worth listening to another view. None of you see, so it's down to me. It's fine, I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all, you just see this crap. You wanna make the call, you need to hold a manual voice to children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you do. Time to battle through. Athena's never want to shirk any dirty work. Not counting these guys, wait, they're the ones I saw. This time I'll get you. Oh, just another one. Think she's a cut above. Hopped up and whistling as she skips into a war. Girl, I've met you 1,000 times before.
Yeah, was it even you that met her though?
1,000 times before.
Since all of you guys are all different person with a different body.
It's the right thing to do. The right place to be. Really, Pan, you?
The way I see it, if you have to take Grace, then you definitely have to take me. Aphrodite, she'd stand with Grace too. Grace showed her mercy when she didn't have to show mercy.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is on, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You can talk about your journey, honey, I don't care. The only thing that matters is you put yourself there. There was a voice in me
that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with this.
I want to punch her.
That's for me. And this, Calliope. Now we're done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a new exciting role in some dark hole. There you go. Now it's yours to drive. Let's see how long you stay
Talk hand. Talk to the hand, okay. Because I punched her? Okay.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And? So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment. But this is one throne I won't be holding on to for long.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus. Whoa. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Just announce to everyone that gods are real?
That might not go over very well. It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
You all agreed to this? No argument?
No argument. Grace, you know us. We cannot order lunch without a good argument.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
And Medusa? She's off the leash, as it were?
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
Assuming they don't just round us up the moment they realize what we are.
Quite so.
What about Athena? Is she gonna stay gone, or...
As far as we can tell, yes.
Her things were already gone when we returned to Olympus. She didn't even ask Hermes for transportation
So
elsewhere.
even if we go the hardest route, we don't kill her.
If she did return, I wouldn't worry. Athena can never be to us what she was before. That's over.
Yeah, I can't believe you're so ready to give up that chair.
It won't be a hardship. Athena wore the fabric rather thin.
You know what I mean.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would have been proud to serve in your course, sister.
Thank you, brother. Truly. I'd like a moment alone with Grace. Well, you did it, Grace.
So yes, I'm
The
going with
trial
her
has
being the
come
one
and
I end up
gone.
with this time
You're
around.
still standing.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I'm still not entirely certain what possessed me.
Maybe you're not as cold-hearted and ruthless as you think you are.
How dare you?
Sometimes even idols are capable of change. You said it yourself.
You're mortal again. I understand you may have other plans, ones which have nothing to do with the idols. And even so, I'm asking you to remain.
Do you seriously think you could get rid of me at this point?
Probably not.
Absolutely not. Freddy needs me. The idols need me. Especially if you're about to tell the world what you are.
Good. I'm glad that's settled. Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
Act 3, 2 months later.
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
I trust our many fans weren't giving you trouble at school. How do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
I think it's wonderful you've returned to your schooling. You even have the Oracle considering it.
Tell her to expect a lot of people following her around asking every question possible about the idols.
I doubt she'll be as patient as you, Grace.
A lot's been going on here, too. You want to hear the goss?
How about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
I heard Eros and Venus left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
I think you're underestimating Venus. I saw one of her speeches online, and it was incredible.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Go Eros.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
You should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess?
Wait. You and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for centuries, Freddie. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
It'd be like porn written by a computer.
That is not far off. Still, it makes Hecate happy, and a happy Hecate is better for us all.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Changes? Well, I suppose you could say that. I've been spending a great deal of my time in Hades of late.
Really? What for?
Now that the mortal world knows about us again, I suspect it won't be empty for long.
Kind of raises some of the big questions, doesn't it? About death, about belief, about a lot of things.
Yes, I can't say I'm the mortal world's most favorite idol at present. It's a whole thing.
You don't seem upset about that.
The world changes, Grace. For the better and for the worse. We knew this was coming. Where it will end up, that remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Death.
What about you, Freddie? How's life as the new last muse?
It's fine. I mean, I don't have to run around solving my own murder, so...
Yet. You need to get your powers under control, Freddie.
I can't help it. I've always loved the idea of people suddenly breaking out into choreographed song and dance. It just happens.
Yes, but it's happening all the time. At malls, on the street. Freddie, it even happened at a funeral.
What can I say? I have a morbid sense of humor.
There have already been complaints.
Okay.
No! Darn it! I wanted to continue doing
I was wondering how
it!
you felt about it. Before the trial, you...
It's okay, Grace. No, it really is. Being the muse is wonderful.
So far, this is a better ending.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh, no, not Sherbert.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
You're saying Medusa is out there on the loose?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere. It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
You had Athena followed?
Well, you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country, on a ship, like it was the 19th century. Why? I have no idea.
Could she have gone looking for one of the lost idols? Like Zeus, maybe?
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find him. If she does, I guarantee we haven't seen the last of her.
She's Louis McDaddy!
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
I see them online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
And they get a lot of free shoes and concert tickets.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them.
Nike shoes. He gets a lot of Nike shoes.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low, at least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Well, I didn't do that.
Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels odd, doesn't it? As if we won't all see each other again like this for a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Everything has changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes?
A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to change.
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray,
Sailing to new waters, a rush of a new day. Everything has changed. Everything.
I do like the flag in the background. I know what it's for. It's cool. Charismatic. Why is that word so hard to pronounce? Everything has changed. It's all of them. So I do like this game. Not gonna do a third and fourth playthrough in front of you guys, but I'll show you the endings that show up and things that are different and as their own. Okay. I do like this game. I'm probably gonna get this one like so far a 9 out. I'm probably gonna get like a 9 out of 10 because there's some characters that we didn't get to see this day as mention them, which is okay. They're not part of the story, so yeah. So that's it. I'm like, so I'll edit. So I can't. I'm gonna play the rest, play 2 parts, and see if I can get maybe the other one. I guess since I didn't get Freddy, I thought I was gonna get Persephone as my person during this time, but it looks like I got nobody really. So I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye bye.